as I faced, you must have also faced. You want to have something, but when you go to the kitchen, look at your grocery basket and you find, oh God, nothing is left. That happened with me yesterday. I had cabbage, kale and eggplant. Now what a weird combination, cabbage, kale and eggplant. But hold it. I thought, why not make it a delicacy type of meal for myself? You can call it you can serve it as a Buddha bowl or as a burrito bowl, whatever you like. But I enjoyed it and you are going to just love it. Hello and welcome to Magic in My Food. This is Jyoti Dalmia. Today I am making kale, eggplant, cabbage rice. Yes, it's a kale, eggplant, cabbage rice, and mind it, it's full in macro and micronutrients. Yes, you know, kale is so rich in micronutrients, I don't have to say about it. So let's begin with it. As I shared, I'm going to make a lovely dish out of the 3 ingredients and you're just going to love it. So here I've taken a pan and I have put in some oil into it, where I'm going to drop some cubed eggplants which I've just cut into square pieces, and I am roasting it. Yes, I'm not going to fry it, but simply I'm going to roast it so that it gets cooked up. This dish, if you have all your ingredients ready, it will not even take more than 10 minutes to prepare. I've added some salt so that the cooking process becomes easier. You know, eggplant is very good for people like diabetes. Yes, in Ayurveda they use the white of the eggplant to treat diabetes even. Now I have shifted the pan to the second stove, and to the first stove I have put in another pan, drop some oil, and here I am frying the paneer or the cottage cheese or the ricotta cheese. Whatever you have, you can just fry it. If you are vegan, you can use simply tofu even. Just stir fry it and let it get a beautiful golden color. Yes, I want a beautiful golden color of it. So simultaneously you saute both so that it does not get burnt. Please keep your stove flame at low level. Just saute it. In between you can increase the flame. So this has taken a beautiful golden color. Here I am sprinkling little bit of salt so that it gets a juicy, flavorful, and here I am transferring it over to a plate, just perfectly roasted. Just transferring it onto a plate. Just saute the eggplants also so that it gets properly cooked up. Meanwhile, I've heated the same pan only, I have not shut the stove, and here I am dropping the kale leaves. Yes, I love kale, you know. You know, kale is very high in nutrients and very low in calorie. It is one of the most dense food on the planet, you can say. Full of antioxidants and full of vitamins and minerals. And now I am going to drop some salt so that it would help in the kale leaf to get tenderized. Yes, salt helps in taking out of the moisture or taking out the moisture from the leaf. And see, perfectly coated with oil and salt. And now I am going to just take it out. Yes, it's done. I don't want to make it a soggy bunch of leaves. I want crispy, crunchy kale. So here I am taking out the kale. Kale, lovely kale, green kale, curly kale, you can say whatever. So it's perfectly cooked. Doesn't it look awesome? Again, to the same pan I am going to add the cabbage rice. Yes. So I'm adding some oil, and again I'm adding some cabbage rice. It is simply cabbage which is churned in a food processor or simply a chopper, and you get hold of the cabbage rice. You can grate it even, whichever way you find it comfortable. And I've added some salt and just saute it. And this rice or the cabbage rice gets cooked up in within 2 minutes. Yes, you know it. Cabbage does not take much of the time, so it's done. So now I'm preparing the dressing of it. So I've taken a small glass bottle, you can say, added some coconut aminos, some mustard sauce goes into it. Normally I would have prepared this dressing in a bowl, simple glass bowl, and dropping some extra virgin olive oil goes into it, some mayonnaise goes into it. Yes, all good ingredients I am adding. Some salt goes into it. See, I told you, whatever was present in my house, I am making out of that only. So here goes the red chili flakes, which is easily available in my house. All these ingredients are there in my pantry. So here goes the garlic, and the rice vinegar goes into it. And simply, if you don't have rice vinegar, you can use the normal apple cider vinegar or the lemon juice and give it a shake. Yes, give it a shake. Just shake it up. Shake, 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 and my dressing is done. It's prepared. See, it's look gorgeous. Just shake it up, nothing else. And so now comes the assembling part. Yes, you have prepared everything, and now oh, don't take away the rice. That is the main base of my bowl. And I've dropped some cabbage rice. Here goes the eggplants, perfectly cooked eggplants. I love the skin of it, and you can drop more even, but I'm dropping a little bit only. And here goes the kale leaves on top of the eggplant. So there's a layer of the cabbage rice, then the eggplant, then the kale, and lastly comes the paneer or the cottage cheese cubes. This you can place according to the macros. You can put more if you like it, like me. I tend to eat more of the protein. I love paneer. That you must have made out of my channel even. But please have it according to your macros. It's much better. Here I am placing it for the beauty of the plate. And now I am going to drop the dressing. The whole dressing is for the whole portion. So here I am going to just drop about 1.5 tablespoon of it. Yes, 1/4 of it. And some crunch. I need to add some crunch into it. So here I am dropping some peanuts. They go lovely with this dish. You can add even walnuts or pine nuts. Whatever nut you like, you can put into it, but it should be roasted. And some red chili flakes to add some extra zinginess or the spiciness to this dish. So if you have liked it and enjoyed it, just go and make this dish, and you are just going to simply love me for this. And before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and post comments and queries. I would love to answer it. Thank you.